Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Nurul Zahidah binti Zaini Rizal. I will present the progress of my final year project entitled Cytotoxicity and Mode of Cell Death Assessment of Dye and Triphenylene Alkylbenzene Dithiocarbamate Compound against human lung carcinoma cell line. Here is my list of content. As an introduction, the World Health Organization stated in 2020 that cancer is the leading cause of bleeding worldwide, causing almost 10 million deaths. Specifically, lung cancer is a significant problem with 2.21 million new cases and 1.8 million deaths globally. Lung cancer is the most common in Malaysia. Apart from that, cisplatin has been used as the standard treatment for lung cancer, which is the first synthetic metal containing anti-cancer drug synthesized. However, cisplatin has led to severe side effects to patients. Therefore, identification of safer metal-based compound is widely being studied. Organotin 4 dithiocarbamate compound have been studied as new chemotherapy agent due to the ability to stabilize certain stereochemistry and good anti-proliferative activity. Next, my general objective is to assess the cytotoxicity induced by di and triphenylene 4 alkylbenzene dithiocarbamate compounds in human lung carcinoma cell line. There are three specific objectives. I have successfully achieved objective 1 and 2. The third objective is still in progress. Next, the research question is, do di and triphenylene 4 alkylbenzene dithiocarbamate compound induce cytotoxicity toward human lung carcinoma cell line? The hypothesis is the di and triphenylene 4 alkylbenzene dithiocarbamate compounds induce cytotoxicity toward human lung carcinoma cell line. Next, there are three methods used in this study. Firstly, MTT assay to measure cellular metabolic activity as an indicator of cell viability and cytotoxicity, and it to determine the IC50 value for the cytotoxic di and triphenylene for alkylbenzene dithiocarbamate compound in A549 cell. Secondly, observing the morphological changes of human lung carcinoma cell line using the respective IC50 value for each compound to treat the cell. Thirdly, NXT 5 fit C by staining to detect percentage of apoptotic and necrotic cell. Next is the result for objective 1 using MTT assay. The first result is cisplatin. Cisplatin has been used as a positive control. A549 cell line have been exposed to different concentration of cisplatin for 24 hours. The highest concentration of cisplatin is 50 micromolar. The table shows the triplicate data of the percentage of the cell viability, and the IC50 value obtained is 32 micromolar as shown in the graph. Next, the first compound. The first compound is diphenylene 4 N-methylbenzene dithiocarbamate. If a funnel cell line has been exposed to different concentration of compound for 24 hours, the highest concentration of compound is 5 micromolar. The table shows the triplicate data of the percentage of the cell viability, and the IC50 value obtained is 2.1 micromolar as shown in the graph. Next, second compound is triphenylene 4 N-ethylbenzene dithiocarbamate. If a funnel cell line has been exposed to different concentration of compound for 24 hours, the highest concentration is 2 micromolar. The table shows the triplicate data of the percentage of the cell viability, and the IC50 obtained is 0.552 micromolar as shown in the graph. Next is the result for objective 2, which is morphological changes. The morphological changes of A519 cell line were observed after exposure for 24 hours of treatment with their respective IC50 value for each compound. The cells were observed under an inverted microscope with magnification 400 times. The untreated cells show epithelial-like structure, whereas compound 1 and 2 show membrane blabbing and cell shrinkage that induce apoptosis. Next is the result for objective 3 using annexin 5HC by staining. It can be seen that negative control show the highest percentage of viable cells, 89.2%, compared to cisplatin and triphenyltin for an active benzene dithiocarbamate. The percentage of apoptosis cell for cisplatin obtained after treatment with IC50 value is 34.9%, whereas for triphenyltin for N-active benzene dithiocarbamate obtained after treatment with IC50 value is 90.95%. Here is my gain chart. Next, acknowledgement to Faculty of Health Sciences to provide the laboratory facility and to Ministry of Higher Education to support this study. Here is my references. And thank you.